To have an amazing time. Let's make him feel welcome. Come on, start the clubbing. Lots of noise. Nayim Ali.
Yes, guys, how are we all doing? I'm good, thanks for asking. I'm actually really happy to be here. I haven't been in the backyard in a while. All my cousins basically live across the street, so this is perfect for me. But I am also very nervous. You know, I've been trying to practice on my confidence. Basically, when I was younger, I used to suffer from bulimia and insomnia. But I get sick and tired of talking about that. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, that's fine. But no, it is a real problem. I thought, I need to practice my confidence. Did a gig the other day with a beautiful 6-foot-tall Ukrainian comic. His name's Pasha, right? I went up to him after the gig, and I was like, Pasha, do you have any tips on how to be confident? And he goes, Nayim, I'm in love with my calves. I don't know if Pasha knows English very well, but I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? He said, Nayim, every man should be in love with a body part. Which body part are you in love with? Now, I didn't know what to say. So, randomly I thought, okay, I'll say my shoulders. And without skipping a beat, he went, why? So I'm now back to hating my body equally. Thank you very much, Pasha. Jokes on Pasha, though. Jokes on Pasha. Because I'm going to get on the protein. I'm going to go to the gym for a year and a half. You can see it's been working already. I'm going to get shoulders like boulders. Then I'm going to confront Pasha. I'm going to take my shirt off, shave my head, so it looks like 5 Maltesers. You got that looking forward to, Pasha, okay? Well, a little about me. I'm a Muslim comic. Any Muslim in the audience? Any Muslim brothers and sisters? Nice! That was a security check for the venue. Come on, stay smart. But no, I am actually Muslim. Growing up Muslim was hard, right? Definitely lack of love. And my parents, they never wanted to hold me or pick me up, mainly because piggybacks aren't halal. My dad, he's a typical South Asian close-minded dad, right? Doesn't try anything, right? Backyard, give me a cheer if you like Chinese food. Do you know what my dad gets at a Chinese restaurant? Directions. To an Indian restaurant. Let me introduce myself properly because brown names are hard, okay? My name is Nayim. I'm an honest, hardworking guy. I think trust is essential in every relationship, and I'm 6'2". I just have bad posture. As you can probably tell, I've been single for most of my life. Oars, please, thank you. Oars, call me first of all, thank you, right? I thought it was okay with it, but one day I woke up and said, I need to stop lying to myself and start lying to women again. But I was never really good at dating, especially the sex part of dating. I remember years ago, before lockdown, before COVID, I was seeing this girl. Right? Despite my chocolatey complexion, I'm actually quite vanilla, okay? Now, she asked me, out of nowhere, what's your wildest sexual fantasy? And I said, sex outside. And she said, why? And I said, so people believe I have a girlfriend. So nobody on a Hyde Park next Wednesday, okay? I might have plans, But it's not them I don't get with. My lad friends, they always try to give me advice and chat up lines. They always brag about how much sex they have or their body count. A term you don't really hear after uni unless you're an American police officer. Too soon for you, I guess. Not sure what I can do about that, to be honest. But it's not them I don't get with, it's my nice guy friends. Why? Because they always big me up and look at me, there's no reason to, okay? Now, I'm friends with 4 6-foot-tall, handsome white men. I know I'm blessed. And one of them would be like, let's go on the pool. And I'd be like, okay. We go out, we find a nightclub, we go to a dance floor, right? Girls approach us, me, 4 6-foot-tall, handsome white men. They talk to them and they look at me. I know what they're thinking. I know what you're all thinking. They're thinking, why did they invite the Uber driver inside? Every time I tell that joke, it hurts my feelings. Okay? But backyard, you'll be happy to know, that was a long time ago, and I'm now in love. Thank you! She doesn't know it, but I do love her! No, she's the apple of my eye, the love of my life. We're gonna get married soon. If she responds to my WhatsApps. So far, it's 1 tick. I haven't seen a picture in weeks. But no, they say opposites attract, which is great for me, because she's rich. But she doesn't like using the term rich. She uses the term comfortable. Have we heard that, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah. I have another announcement to make. I am in serious discomfort. I've not been comfortable since I was 17, living with my mum, begging for piggybacks. All right, guys, I've been Nayim. Thank you very much.
Nayim, good stuff, man. Well, definitely get Nayim back. That was great. Jodie Wheeler's here. I think it's her first time in the backyard. I want to.